do know this much. You look like hell, and you have ever since you married her. Laura is pulling the life out of you, Leo. And the sick thing is that you know it, and you're too chicken to stand up for yourself and do what you want to do for yourself. You so want out of this marriage, you can taste it. But you're not going anywhere, are you?
You're right, Greenlee. I don't want out of my marriage. But it's not because I'm a chicken or because I don't want to be the villain. It's because I love my wife. I love her more than I thought I could ever love anyone. As a matter of fact, it's probably the smartest thing I've ever done. But you wouldn't understand that because you think that great sex and great love are the same thing. Well, guess what? They're not. And before you jump all over that, let me tell you this. My sex life with my wife is probably the most intimate, tender, beautiful thing that I've ever experienced with anyone. You know what else? I love getting lost in Laura. Getting lost in her purity, in her innocence, in her authenticity.
So all your time with me was wasted time. Is that it? You think by trying to hurt me, you'll chase me away for good?
I'm sorry.
Leo. Greenlee.
Erica asked that I hand deliver these to you. Please make sure you tell her that I did.
Great, thank you.
I'm sorry. How much of that did you hear?
Enough.
Brooke, listen,
I heard the things you said about Laura. I think it's good to say those things out loud.
Well,
it makes them more real.
I meant what I said. I love Laura. And I don't think about Greenlee. Brooke? Brooke, what are you thinking about?
I was thinking how lucky Laura is to have you, Leo. Really. Look, let's not beat around the bush, okay? You and Laura, you know, you were married under extenuating circumstances. And the fact that it's working it's a relief to me. I mean, it's more than a relief.
Okay.
I mean, I knew that you were past your old feelings for Greenlee, but when I heard you tell her how much you care for Laura, it gave me more confidence in your future together with her.
Brooke, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I know you're not, Leo, and you know you're not. It's just that I'm not sure that Laura feels that.
Does Laura think that I'm going to leave her?
I just think that she's very anxious about her health. I think she wants to be the partner that she knows you want her to be. She's also aware that you had a relationship with a fairly aggressive woman before she was even in the picture.
So what do I do?
Just don't feed into her fears and make her doubt you.
I don't think that I do, Brooke. I mean, seeing Greenlee here happened to be a total fluke.
I'm not even talking about Greenlee today. If you don't feed into Laura's fears, then her fears will die. And if that happens, you can have a relationship that will go into the future, that will be built on trust.
So, Laura's happiness depends on me. What if I can't do that, Brooke? What if everybody's right? What if I can't make Laura happy?
Leo, the only way that you couldn't do it is if you were being untruthful about Greenlee being out of your heart. Leo, you're one of the main reasons that Laura is thriving since her surgery. You know that.
I don't know anything. she needs so much. I'm not saying that she's needy, but listen, I'm not exactly the best caregiver in the universe, you know what I mean? And it's not my best event.
Well, what a surprise, because you've brought in the gold ever since Laura got sick.
Thank you, Brooke.
You know what I think you need? I think you need to take care of yourself for a while. I think you need to find something that interests you.
What, a hobby?
I think you're very funny. No, I'm talking about a job.
Oh.
Actually, you need a career. You're bright. You're full of ideas. I could use somebody like that here at the magazine. Yeah. Would you work for me?
As
my
what?
assistant. Leo, I have faith in you. I think I have more faith in you than you have in yourself. And if you have a reason to get up in the morning, I think you'll find that confidence for yourself. What do you say?
Don't you think that this whole place will scream nepotism?
Could be, but you will show them that they're wrong, won't you? What do you think?
Okay. Okay.
That's great. Excuse me. Yes, Annette. Would you tell him to hold on for a second? Leo, I need to take this.
Okay. When
Oh, when do you start?
Yeah.
Well, right away. Soon.
Okay. Could this be okay to wear?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
You keep saying that. It's all gonna work out, Leo. I promise you.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see.
Erica, it's Brooke. Yes, no, I got the ad copy from Greenlee, but that's not why I'm calling. I need some help with something. Greenlee Smythe, actually. Erica?
Oh.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting.
No, Brooke, really. We were just about to take a break, weren't we, Val?
You sure?
Absolutely. This answering my fan mail, this is a full-time job with me. I mean, you know that I answer everything myself, personally.
Very commendable.
Thank you. Okay, Val, we'll finish this batch later.
Should I hold your calls?
Yes, please, thank you. Okay, so, what can I do for you, Brooke?
First of all, I want to thank you. You know, for all the help and support that you've given Laura and me these past few months.
Oh, no thanks necessary. How is Laura?
Physically, she's getting stronger every day.
Brooke, you hinted on the phone that there was a problem. In the form of, Greenlee Smythe?
Yes. Erica, I think you're well aware that Laura's had more than her share of bad breaks, and she does not deserve any more.
Are you saying that Greenlee Smythe is playing happy homewrecker?
I don't know what she's doing. I just know that Laura is very vulnerable right now, and she's feeling rather threatened about Greenlee's past with Leo.
And you think that Laura's marriage to Leo can't withstand that pressure?
I'm not sure if Laura can withstand the pressure, and of course, as her mother, I want to do anything to help protect her. I just can't do it alone.
What do you want from me, Brooke?
I want you to get Greenlee as far from Pine Valley as possible, indefinitely.
Greenlee Smythe is a threat to their marriage?
Oh, I don't want to give you the wrong impression. Leo is devoted to Laura. He's totally faithful.
Well, then what on earth is the problem?
I think primarily it's post-op depression for Laura. You know, she is upset a lot. She feels threatened. Any little thing sets her off, and no matter how Leo tries to reassure her, it doesn't seem to help. And, you know, she just can't seem to get Greenlee out of her thoughts.
I understand. You're saying that Greenlee has become an obsession with Laura.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that Leo and Laura can have a happy life together, but not as long as Greenlee is still hovering.
You think by taking Greenlee out of the picture that Laura's marriage will be happy?
When Sarah's mother took her home to Boston. I know that Bianca was very distressed at first. But eventually she stopped dreaming of a future with her and Sarah, and then she found somebody else. But that someone isn't free. And they won't be as long as that person's marriage survives.
Well, I certainly will do everything I can to ensure that Laura's marriage is happy.
And that problem?
Oh, that'll be handled by the end of this business day.
I wasn't sure if I was overstepping.
Of course you are. But it doesn't really matter. Because no matter what our difference is, we both will do whatever it takes to help our daughters.
Thank you, Erica.
Val.
Oh, Bianca. Hi, come on in. Are you looking for somebody?
Yeah, actually, I'm looking for Leo.
Oh, Leo. He told you he was working here.
He left me a message on my cell phone.
Yeah. He hasn't started yet.
Okay. I'll catch up with him later then.
Well, you don't have to run off.
Well, I know how busy you are.
Well, I think I have a minute. Come on, sit down, sit down. How's your summer going?
Pretty good. I'm not really doing much.
Well, I guess school's going to be starting fairly soon.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Okay.
Is Laura starting PVU this fall?
Well, we haven't really discussed it, you know, because of the surgery and all.
I just know how excited she was when she got in.
Yeah, I know. It's just that her priorities have changed somewhat because she's married now.
So, Leo's really gonna work here, huh?
Yes, he is. I think it's going to be great.
Why do you say that?
Well, because Leo is bright and he's quick and...
He's bored and he's restless.
I'm sorry?
Are you? I really don't think you are, Brooke. I think that this is just a part of your plan.
Your plan?
Yeah, Leo is getting jumpy, hanging around the house, feeling trapped. So you throw him a bone. You keep him busy. You distract him and hold on to him for Laura's sake.
Bianca, I think that you are out of line.
Good. It's about time somebody stepped out of bounds. I mean, Leo's not going to, not while he's chained to Laura.
Bianca?
Brooke, look, I don't blame you for trying to hold on to Leo. I know Laura loves him. She would be absolutely heartbroken if he left her.
Leo is not going to leave Laura. Why would you even think that, honey?
Please, let's not pretend that they're the world's happiest couple. You and I both know that's the biggest lie.
Has Leo said that he's not happy?
He doesn't have to. I can see it. So can Laura.
Bianca, you can't really tell what's going on in a marriage from the outside. You can't. You know, and as far as that goes, Laura and Leo are still getting to know each other.
If they had 50 years, they wouldn't get it right because this marriage is a deal brokered by you.
What are you talking about?
Brooke, I saw you giving Leo a check at their reception.
It was a wedding gift, Bianca. It was something just to help them tide them over.
Until when? Until Leo forgets about Greenlee? Until he's so indebted to you that he can't leave? Until he's so guilty for staying in a loveless marriage that his spirit is completely crushed?
Leo is not indebted to me. It's the other way around.
I know. I heard what you said at the reception. You said that Laura is alive because of Leo, because he told her that he loves her. How can he go back on that, Brooke? What's gonna happen when Leo can't pretend anymore? How long before Laura realizes that her entire marriage is a lie? What's gonna happen to her then?
What's going to happen to Laura? Nothing. She's going to have a long and happy life with Leo.
Look, I don't understand this. Why are you supporting this? Leo doesn't love Laura, not the way she needs to be loved.
By who? You? You know, I don't want to be blunt, Bianca, but Laura doesn't want you. She wants Leo.
So you bought him for her?
No. Yes, I made Leo an offer. I did. When I was so desperate about Laura's heart condition, but he turned me down. And the wonderful thing that happened is that he found out that he had real feelings for my daughter. And he started to care for her, and he gave her hope, and he gave her the will to live.
No, nobody can do that for somebody, Brooke.
Bianca, I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw Leo bring Laura back to life. Now, you tell me that that's not worth paying any price, no matter what it is. And who are you to judge? You know, have you ever lost a child? Would you do anything that you could, risk anything to save somebody that you loved?
I know what it's like to have my heart broken.
So then how can you want that for Laura? I mean, you say you care about her. You know, you don't have a clue about what she needs.
I know that Leo isn't right for her.
You don't have any right to say that. And you don't have any right to interfere in her life.
But you do. Because you love her, right? Well, you're not the only one.
Leo is her husband. It's his job to love her, not yours. And if you have a problem with their marriage, you know, if you're jealous, it is your problem. It's not hers.
I'm not jealous of their marriage.
Bianca, the bottom line is that Laura is still recovering her health, and I am not going to have you making problems for them or undoing the progress that she has made. If you cannot be happy for her, if you can't be satisfied with just being a good friend, then I think that you should get out of her life for good.